front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi, folks. Thank you for joining in. We've got a match for you tonight in the UK Blood Bowl League where I'm playing my Lizardmen against Jorbaat's Orcs. Now, leaderboard's currently looking like this. I'm in second place and there's a fair gap between, well, actually that's a pretty tiny gap, isn't it? 602 versus 513. So, I'm going to have to keep winning for a little bit. Because the top two go to playoffs. Now there's 3 games remaining to be played. My team looks like this. I've got a rookie Crocs, I've got 3 rookie Saurus, 3 somewhat developed ones. I've got a super skink with the Jilly movement and a niggle. I've got a sure hand skink now, that's new. Sidestep diving tackle one, and I'll get a journey skink. The orcs are pretty tough. They are missing their thrower, but they do have another sure hands with movement. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 tackle. 3 of those also have a mighty blow and no piling on though. He also has a frenzy juggernaut sidestep, so that's quite annoying. More mighty blow. 1, 2, 3 guard only, so that's not too awful, I guess. And some injuries. Quite a bunch of armor. 8 for orcs, really. So that's what we're facing. Very nice troll. Block guard, stand firm, break tackle. That's pretty scary. Only 11 players for him. He gets a journeyman as well. Which means I should, if my arithmetic is correct, be getting a wizard entirely for free in this match. If you have an agility 5 movement 9 skink, then getting a free wizard is kind of nice. We both have a frenzy. Mine has stand firm, but his has juggernaut, so that's actually pretty scary for the sideline play. So yeah, he gets a journey orc, I get a journey skink. Journey skinks are more expensive than journey line orcs, which is kind of bad. And like I said, we get a wizard without having to pay from our own treasury, so that's kind of nice. And I would have sprung a little bit, but with only 50k in treasury, we had a dead Saurus again. having to pay would kind of suck. So here we go. Now, the UKBBL has some rules when it comes to streaming, which is that your opponent may place certain limitations on your being allowed to stream the match. And my opponent, Jorbaat, has in fact placed some restrictions, which means I have to say something during the match. Now, he didn't specify my mic had to be on, so here we go. There, I have now fulfilled my contractual obligation and can play and stream my match as desired. Let's kick first. Nah, it was going to be silly no matter what, so it's fine. No piling on is kind of nice. If I were him, he's got a movement 7, but that's his only sure hands, and also low armor. So let's assume it's this guy that wants it. Missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could do something a little more like this. He doesn't have Dirty Player either, and no piling on, so leaving them isolated isn't as bad as it might otherwise be. Well, he hasn't completely survived. He has suffered a niggling injury, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, it's a spectacular skink. I also had an Agility 4 Blodge Step skink. Now, he was the real star. But after he suffered both a niggling injury, a minus movement, and a minus strength, I believe, I wound up having to sadly let him go. So this guy does have a niggle, but is still pretty valuable, especially when you have a wizard like I do. Now, I also have a surfing stand, or he does, I guess. Sure hands, well, I like it against Strip Ball. I like it for one turning. I would prefer it on an Agility 4, but it's not awful. Yeah, it was definitely very, very expensive. I mean, Blood Sure Hands is nice, but the movement hit really hurt. He also had Sprint Sure Feet, but the movement hit really hurt. Oh, the Sure Hands Orc. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for clarifying, Mike and Mortkin. Yeah, so he... Pulveracer does have a thrower, normally, but the thrower is sitting this match out. If he didn't have this other Sure Hands player, I might have actually considered giving Strip Ball instead of Sure Hands to Is Tank. Oh god, these names. Yeah, so all of my skinks have weird names. That's because they're all ex-journeymen. Soltinktla. Extra reroll for the good guys. Block guard, high elf lineman. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Take it. Yeah. Dodge, then sidestep afterwards. Really, really good. Okay, first punch is a hit. This one's also got sidestep. Very funky orcs, these. Right, one punch survived. Yeah, I really do like that he does not have piling on or Dirty Player. That helps. Well, that could help. I think my odds aren't too awful. Yes, his team looks mean, but he doesn't have a bench. He does have a bunch of armor 8. And I have a wizard and a super retrieval dude. So I think I should have reasonable odds at this, actually. Yeah, quite a bunch of injuries on his team. Minus movement, minus armor there, minus armor there. I mean, these are the players that are usually soaking up the hits anyway, right? These are the ones that you'd... This one, not so much, but the others are the ones that usually go into the places where they get hit more easily. Okay, armor holding so far. Yeah, sidestep on orcs isn't really... He's got 2 of them, I believe. I would not have picked those. I mean, if he'd had blodge on those... The jump up I can see, but jump up and then picking sidestep instead of piling on, I don't like it. This second doubles is definitely not worth it. But I've agreed to be to not be overly critical of any errors he makes. So I'm not sure whether that includes team building ones. Here, another punch. Clodero taking a beating from the troll. And armor 9 still holding. 4 out of 4. So far, so good. So he's decided to just mark the crocs, keep it busy. I don't really mind that too much. Yeah, if you decide to go for dodge, then you want it on everyone, basically. And the more you have of it, the better it gets. Yeah. So we get a free punch on this journeyman, and we get a blitz on an armor 8 here. That's not bad. And we also get a potentially really, really juicy fireball. But let's not rush into things just now. Punch the armor 8. Good. Put him there. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. How much backup do we want where? Because I could see us swarming this for now. Making sure we get another go at that. Could he serve this? Maybe. I kind of like this, really. Alright, so we have you here. Try out this 3-die thing. That's good. There. That's not exclusive to the new tabletop rules at all. That is how the wizard is supposed to work. However, in Blood Bowl 2, they decided that they wanted to streamline things, and they did away with that ability. Let's see, my low tackle is there. So I don't think I actually mind being here that much. 1, 2... Yeah, no, this is okay. Alright. Let's see where the orcs go from here. I'm not 100% sold on this position, though. Okay, good. That's not a POW. Yeah, I'll stay here for now, thank you. Could have just taken the push, really. Would not have been bad. So yeah, Mortkin, the CRP wizard, as it was in the tabletop rules, allow just the same thing. It's just that, and on Fumble, this was implemented as such as well. Whenever your turn ended, the game asked, do you want to use your wizard now? But in Blood Bowl 2, they decided they wanted to streamline it by having you using your wizard end your turn, but it doesn't give a prompt when a turnover ends your turn instead. Well, I would if I had a bunch of money lying around. I mean, last season, or the one before that, I bought Croc's Hex for 210k. But you need the money, right? You're not allowed to underpay for them. People who sell them usually want money for them as well. I mean, if someone wanted to buy this skink for, 100k, then sure, that would be great, but I doubt that's going to happen. Okay, decides to blitz the Rookie Saurus. That's good for us. I would have been a little bit worried if he blitzed this one instead. Three, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. That means he's got a 1 die against me right now over there. That, and if you don't know how it works, you might decide to use it and thus end your turn. Whereas whereas on Fumble that would never happen, because it only asks after your turn has ended, do you also want to use the wizard? Which I think is definitely more noob friendly. This is starting to look like a promising turn, actually. Problem is, choosing to Fireball may not be the wisest thing for me. Because this skink makes retrieval relatively easy in tackle zones. And I really do not want to wind up with the ball not going down. So last turn was more of a Fireball turn. He keeps this guy at the back, which makes a lot of sense. Yes, please. I will stand firm. Thank you very much. So, is it worth surfing an armor 8? If we get the dice for it, sure. Why not? So that means we can't cancel that assist. So this is a 1 die right now. We can cancel that assist, but not from here. Because these are both guarders. How about if we go here? Block here. Block there. Then we can't reach for the blitz, really. Or we can. Block him here. Block him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd have to make 2 GR5s to get safe. Yeah, worth a try. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So far, so good. There's tackle there, but not there, is there? So, here's actually kind of nice. Okay, so no surf. That's fine. Still getting a Mighty Blow punch against an armor 8. That's pretty sweet. Nope, not sweet enough. Now that we know that... Is there any place we can blitz well with the frenzy? Not really. But this place is still kind of nice. Oh, the frenzy was going to blitz for the surf attempt. So we can punch that way and then go here. Have him here as backup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right up there. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. That's alright. Okay. Okay. Not the greatest turn ever, no. Hey there, Aneros. I do believe that Positron Mike did indeed gift you a subscription. Thank you, Thangshin, for your Twitch Prime sub. It's not a Strength 4 Agility 4 skink. No, it's an Agility 5 Movement 9 skink. Now, Agility 5 is not that great on a skink. You're better off with Agility 4, really. But of course, on an 11 you can't pick a doubles, and normals aren't that great either. Ooh! Ooh. That means he's got 2 dice on the Crocs now. The thing is, skinks have stunty, which means they can dodge into as many tackle zones as they want, and it doesn't matter. And with Agility 4, you can already dodge into as many tackle zones as you wish on a 2+, and it doesn't get better with Agility 5. So the only thing it does is pickups in a tackle zone, catches in a tackle zone, or intercepts. Or passes, which, you know, he passes on a 2+, whereas normal skinks need a 3 still. But the real advantage for Agility 5 is really picking up in a tackle zone, and you need to create opportunities for that to happen, like with the wizard. So, yeah, Prehensile Tail, it reduces the effective diving tackle, because even with diving tackle it's still only a 3+. So there are situations where it helps you with dodging, but usually it does nothing for dodging. And so the extra value from Agility 3 to 4 on the skink is tremendous. The extra value from 4 to 5 is fairly limited. And I think if I were a sensible person, I probably wouldn't have taken it in the first place. But I'm not. Spoiler alert. So that's how we wound up with this mess. So he's got 2 rerolls, I've got 4. We've actually got a reasonable position here right now. The agility 4 I had was marvelous. That was an absolute champ, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks pretty blitzable. What? Okay. Okay. Anywhere between 0 and 20, I guess? More than 20 is very rare. Only 5 happens more often than I'd like. Losing the 5 to a dead guy. No, because he's a line orc, would my answer be. I guess he just wants the other Mighty Blow Tackle guy available to do stuff. Oh no, he's worried about the lightning bolt. That would make sense. That would make some sense. Right, so you get up. This is 1 die right now. That's still 1 die because I'm an idiot. If we start off with this guy, then this becomes a very real threat. Okay, it may only be an armor 8, but getting an orc out is still pretty nice, right? No, got him! Got him. He's not appoing that for sure. So if we were here, we would get surfed. But if we're there, then we can't. And this cannot be an appealing spot for him to start shoving players into, so this guy's actually relatively safe. There's a bit too much guard in here to my liking to shove more players in there. But I can keep backing this up from here. This from there. This from here. This from there. Suppose this guy wants to come rushing down this side. That would now be possible. But it would also be foolish. That'll do. The third die comes when you have more than double. Yes, as 2 others have already beaten me to the punch. Even without the lag. Both down's good enough there. But my armor is holding splendidly. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nope, there is no such thing. You can, however, get 2 dice where the opponent picks if your strength is lower, or 3 dice where the opponent picks if your strength is less than half of his. But the fact that it's the 3 dice exist means you cannot just equate adding a die with losing a die for the opponent, because the numbers do have a more of a meaning. Yeah, so the troll needed backup to even do a thing here. So this makes some sense. And Clodero takes a punch from the troll like the champ she is. Right, Clodero? Yeah, you can do it, Clodero. Good girl. So... yeah, playing 11 versus 9 against Orcs is, of course, quite the luxury. But then again, this was not actually a minus armor one, and the other one was a surf, so... the surf I will take credit for. The journeyman was just a lucky break. Is he gonna hand it back? Dodge and wrestle are also a great combination. It depends a lot on the team. Wood Elves really want kick, for example, whereas for Dark Elves, sure, it's nice, but it's not a super priority. Wrestle Jump Up, I actually had a team that did that. It was a lot of fun, but the only teams it could stand up against, jump up against, were the kinds that rely on slow plodding bash, but do not have really, really hard bash. Okay, there's the blitz. To clear. No, no, Stygian, that's the new guy. He's fine. Well, that's fair. Getting a break against my armor 9 for once. Yeah, I would go with a mix of dodge and block and dodge and wrestle. Well, they synergize, because wrestle lets you go down, either on your blocks or on that of the opponent, whereas jump up lets you block from the ground, or have your full movement after standing up normally. Yes, I hadn't quite pegged you for the superstitious kind, Mike. Four-player fireball. In a pretty sweet spot, but if the carrier doesn't go down, it really sucks. Bolts, could be. Could be. Don't really have a way to neutralize this guy, though. And a bounce here would be pretty bad. This guy's armor 8, so he's kind of nice. I don't think I'm going to use this turn to fireball or bolt. I think I can hold on another turn. We can free up this guy. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Yes, like that. And like that. No thanks. Two, three, four, five, six. I kind of want to take down the troll first. That's not the wisest per se, though. How bad is my position if I do that? Let's try. Good! Very good. Because that means you can get stuck in there. That's a pretty sweet spot. You can hold down the fort here, I guess. And we get to clobber this guy, who's armor 8, mighty blow, tackle, sure hands. That's a pretty nice punch. Yeah, let's try that again. Better. Way better. Got him. Sweet. Oh, he's actually got strip ball, so that makes my my pick of sure hands earlier even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So say here would be fine. This guy doesn't get blocked. This guy definitely does get blocked, so let's stay there and go here maybe. Yeah, good turn. Got 3 Orcs out against only 1 Saurus. I'm more concerned with the front positional. This guy is really valuable. He's basically my prime blitzer, and putting him in a situation where he's likely to get a mighty blow punch is kind of annoying. That's nice. Okay, so I've got 4 turns left with 3 rerolls and a wizard. Yes, Aldar. Yes, it really is. He does have a niggle, but still, he's pretty great. Thank you once again, Wild Engineer. Much appreciated. That's brave. Yeah, I'll stay here, thank you. Now he's got another 2 die here. But if he takes that and rolls a push, I could make it a half die on the follow-up, or stay around and actually be in the way here. Either of which is kind of nice. I think he missed the stand firm there when he decided on this course of action. So the question is, if he does roll a push, do I want to stay? Yes, I do, because he'd still get a 1 die from the troll. Oh, and another push. Sweet. That is this player really earning his keep. Looks like we may not even need the wizard right now. We may not even need the blitz to get the ball this turn. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. So if we mark this one, we've got a 2 die on the ball with the potential for another. But if we wind up not needing the other, how's about we go here? Yes. So then we have a 2 die there. And since that failed, we still have the 2 die here. Yes. Okay. That's a 1 die right now. That's a 1 die as well. It's good. Oh, 6. Good. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind, but it'll do. So I was planning to block with this, but now a dodge looks kind of better. And where to? I mean, we haven't used the wizard, but we haven't had to. That went pretty well. So if we dodge and we fail, we're actually kind of okay still. If we dodge and we succeed, we can decide on the rest based on where we are then. Yes, please. Let's set that to auto. So, suppose that we think this is a good place to chill. Let's not go right next to the break tackle dude. And then say here. Yeah, it looks alright. Tail is doing a great job right here, keeping these two somewhat busy. That would have been funny. Technically, I could have handed off to this guy and then passed to that guy or something. To actually have the ball in 1, 2, 3, 4 players' hands in one turn. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Troll makes the loner again. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. Now, Clotaro would be a really, really nice player to score a touchdown with. I do have 2 rerolls. I do have the Agility 5 as backup. I'd like to be able to deal with that, though. Right, so this guy has... These 2 have guards, so if I make this block and I push, this guard gets added, but so does that one, so that's still good. So let's start with that. Okay. Break tackle lets you replace your agility with your strength for a single dodge in a turn. Figures. Yeah, if I try the handoff, it kind of has to be this turn. That's scary in and of itself. Especially with this guy still standing here, which is not great. Got a bunch of blocks. You know what? I don't think I'm going to try that. I could try once in turn 7. Can this guy serve from there? No, he can't. That's beautiful. That is just gorgeous. Okay, so we have to think carefully about where and how to blitz, I guess. That's good. That's not so great. This is the Frenzy Juggernaut. I was looking at the wrong player for the surf. That's kind of dumb. So let's say we don't activate the Crocs. We shove this guy over here. And then mark that bloke. Because that seems sensible. Hey, tackle not doing a thing. That's kind of nice. This should make it a little bit harder. Whew. Okay. Yeah, Crocs is doing too great a job just standing there. I am actually tempted to try a handoff to Clodero on turn 7. Again. It looks pretty likely, Falcon. It's looking quite promising from where I'm watching this. I really like how Prehensile Tail is keeping this busy. Okay, good. Snakes. Yeah, that doesn't leave him much. I mean, this is a 1 die into a half die. This guy could blitz, I guess. Wow, or that. That works. So that happened. Wow, Mighty Blow did that. That'll do. Oh no, that was just someone spouting superstition. Understandably, but yeah. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. That helps a little bit. Fill it again. Fill it again, fill it again, fill it again. Thank you! Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. So does this guy have sidestep? He does. Is this guy the one who's going to surf then? He is. Are we going to do that with a 3 die? We are. And we can still do the handoff even. Oh, he's got Fend even. That's cute. Fuck that. Alright, maybe I won't try the handoff. Then again. Alright, this isn't too dangerous. Still got the wizard. We've got a 2-die here. Do I stand this up? Not really. Oh. Well. That's interesting. He's got jump up, hasn't he? Whoops. Yeah, it could scatter off the skink, in theory. Alright, let's add him up then. I forgot about the jump up. That was kind of dumb. I mean, I've still got this guy. Indeed. But yeah, the jump up does make this slightly less ideal. Alright, so hand off to the superstar, I guess. Or just 3-die again. Ah, no reroll. Right. Good. Sure. Well, stun does exactly nothing there. It's either of these in armor 8, yes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, bonus. Four. If he sidesteps next to me, I can still blitz him off. Nope. He does not. Well, he does, but, you know, prone. So I don't mind. Right. So, we've got this one. Yes. Now we've got a choice. We can punch the armor 8, but he's pretty useless. Or we can blitz the Mighty Blow Tackle. I'd rather blitz the Mighty Blow Tackle and hope for an actual worthwhile result there. Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh, it was an 8. Ah. Alright. Still, pretty good half. He only gets 1 chance at his KOs. He's got 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Oh, that's good info, FanFox. I just saw he was injured. Oh, I also got a KO roll. So what are we looking at? He's got 9, and I've got 9 as well. I'm receiving... Yeah, he's also niggled. Okay, that makes it an even better decision. Well, no, because I didn't have that information. But that's good. Thanks, FanFox. Yeah, I hate how the injuries don't show up on the icons. You need to actually hover over it to see that he has 2 of them. Well, I'm receiving and I have the wizard. I mean, even if I didn't have a wizard, if I score now, he's probably not catching up. That was a good half. That was a nice half. But yeah, the quick score is a lot nicer because I have the wizard. That is very true. I've got sprint, but no sure feet on this guy. Not really inclined to try in 1 turn with this. I think 2 or 3 should be fine. So we're going to blitz that one, the niggled one. We're going to back it up from here. We're going to frenzy this one, not that one. We're going to... Well, actually, I'll punch that too. Could try and pick it up with the sure hands, I guess. Give me more options. Well, you try the 5+ handoff in a safe spot, like I just did. Usually with the reroll. That's pretty good odds. Yeah, I guess this is slightly safer. Well, this, only if the ball lands on the ground, Oneros. I actually failed my handoff and it bounced back to my skink. He caught it, and therefore my turn wasn't over. Yeah, Saurus have access to strength and general skills, which is really good, and their strength 4, armor 9, movement 6 is just sublime. Whereas skinks have access to only agility skills, so they get worse. I mean, this skink is 100k, and his skills are not that great. Whereas this skink is 60k, and aside from loner, he's not that bad. So skinks actually get practically worse with development. So yeah, leaving this one to get blitzed kinda sucks. Location for the kick at least makes me feel kind of okay. Either it bounces out or I can easily get it. Still pushing for that spot. Gets the both down, which is good enough to knock me down. Well, armor holds for now. If the Saurus catches it, that's slightly unfortunate, yes. Okay, okay. Yep. Right, that makes matters slightly less ideal. There's no tackle on this guy, so that's good. This is annoying. Yeah, if I'd knocked that down, I could have blitzed here and gotten him free. But things being as they are, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to... I might just have to hand off here. Which is still scary because of that guy. Yeah, this failure to knock down was very crucial. Yeah, I am going to do that. I don't like it, but I'm going to have to do this way. What a waste. What a waste. So, we blitz this one. Yeah, I guess. Ah! Frustrating. Something. Oh, knockdown. No, that's going into a 1-die now. Where would I like to be on a both down? This here is the most of the way I got. Very, very not good. This guy's going down. Rough turn. Yeah, after this guy's punched, he's got the gap. Okay, troll fail in 3, 2. Oh, he goes for the lineman? Okay. That's kind of blocking his own path, maybe? Or not. Or not. Okay. So then he's making this block. I did give him that. Bugger. Well, at least the skink lives. Now, if this troll could just not do anything right now, like just dumb, or both down. Fuck. Ah! Mighty Blow fails to take down the Niggle. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So we're still in the game. Oh. That was a relief. I mean, obviously I'd have rather seen him stupid himself over there, but not hurting the Super Skink is pretty important right now. This one or the last one, Aprog? Because I've got two. I had another who was also niggled. The Agility 4 Blodgestep one. He was nice. Okay. Okay, no one else wants to move. Right. So what I think we do is we blitz this one. Pick up and hope to find somewhere safe. That's gonna have to do, I'm afraid. It's good. He's got jump up though. Niggle stack, yes. This guy has tackle, so let's not follow that. This one's just gonna block anyway. Yeah, I guess. No safe spots, really. Start with this and take it from there. Right, suppose we manage to escape this. Then we could be here. And here. We're not getting way better than that, are we? Good. 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 Hey, thank you, Positron Mike, for gifting Grandview King a sub. You, sir, are the man. Grandview King, if you choose to renew that, it is apparently now September. Any gifted subs that are renewed before the 30th of September will cost you $1 instead of 5. That's helpful. That means the troll can't really make a gap here. So yeah, that goes for everyone with gifted subs. If you want to renew them, you get an 80% discount, but only between September 10th and September 30th, if I'm not mistaken. But if your gifted sub ends after that, or ends after that, you're still allowed to renew it before, or something along those lines. I don't know. Something Twitch, Amazon, blah. Yes, I definitely do still get the normal amount. So it is Amazon giving you a discount. I still get more money than you pay if you choose to do that. There's the jump up block. Oh, and he gets the POW! Ooh. That's not good, but at least we're still in the way. If this guy had assisted from there, he would also not have had a path, but he could have cleared one. Yes. It is very advantageous. Usually in September, Amazon does some kind of deal that lets viewers sub with basically giving me Amazon's money. Yep. Well, it's only if you extend a sub that you've already been gifting, so the gifted sub doesn't actually get any cheaper. Alright. Taking down the Saurus instead of the skink, though. Ah, I see I see a direction we might be able to go into. Yeah, tackle on the dodge there. No reroll. Nice. So, I think we're going to send my ball carrier dude somewhere over there. That's helpful. That's also very nice. So how far does this guy get? Not very far. How far does this guy get? Kind of far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get away from there though. I might even be able to go, say, here. Can I get away from this one? Ooh, not that easily. This one is the real issue. But we can deal with that as well-ish. Punch the armor 8 dude. Yes, good. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Fucker! So, this guy's getting served. Yep. Might well need that now. Yes, Mike. Might well need that now. Depends a little bit on how everything else does, of course. Because the big question is who goes and gets the ball. This guy's far away. This guy's marked twice. This guy's super slow. This guy's knocked down. And he'll still need to get rid of that one. So yeah, it could be worse. Indeed. That bounce could have been a lot worse. Does fucker count as swearing? If so, I'm sorry. It was a heat of the moment thing. Right, both downs, pushes. Yes, both downs and pushes. That's nice. My chances just improved by a bunch. Yeah, I think he's gotten a bit more cautious with his break tackles. Yeah, so no more rerolls means that even if I wizard, the pickup is still pretty scary. I do, but in order to get him there, I need to do a bunch of other stuff. This one is way better positioned to get far with it, which is kind of relevant from where I'm. Well, I'll settle for 2s. I mean, by the looks of things, 2s should be enough to get there. Probably. That is the idea, Glomar, but because I don't have a reroll and he's got tackle, that's not necessarily... Oh, he's going for the ball, maybe. No, he's not going for the ball. He still has 1 reroll left. Could be. I don't know. Yeah, fireball. Fireball time. I got 1. Good. Nope. Fireball does not target prone players. Fireball does not target prone players. But I can see how you might be worried if you don't know that. So 4, 5, 6. I could make that 2 die. But if I do, I'd rather do this first. 4, 5. Yeah. Good. Nice. If the skate had been standing, it would have potentially hit him, but I would not have fireballed that, no. Right, so he stands firm. Oh, he does not stand firm. That's actually very helpful. Why would you not stand firm on that? So we now get the blitz. Good. We do not follow this. Please be a kind bounce. Please be a kind bounce. Oh, and an armor break. That's really helpful. Please be a kind bounce. Please be a kind bounce. That's not a kind bounce at all. That is quite the opposite. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. Ah, I should have been here. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have to make that GFI now. That's an interesting visualization there. Oh, that GFI was kind of massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's say we allow him to do that, I guess. Whew. That GFI was scary. Yeah, no, getting the tackle away was great, but that bounce meant I had to do a bit more running than I was technically comfortable with right at that moment. I like my chances at this point, though. It's not safe, it's not guaranteed, but it is a way better position than I had very, very recently. Yes, there were worse options, of course. Yes. That's 6 plus dodge. With dodge skill and tackle. He dumbs again. Wow, this troll picks the best moments. And this time he doubles down on the dumb. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, finally in loner fail indeed. It's going to be pretty tough for him to stop me now. He's used his blitz. I mean, he could do a 3 plus 4 plus 2 GFI to mark. This one can't reach that far, so as long as we don't block him, we're good. No, that was not a 6. Good. He could reach here if I allow him to move. Which I would rather not, of course. But I think I'll allow it here. Clodero actually still wants to touch down if we can. Good. Thanks, Seed. That's nice. He's still got jump up, though. Oh, no he doesn't. I was going to put my diving tackler near there. Good. Sure. All right. So the goal is to get Clodero to where I can safely try a couple of handoffs. Sidestep on the surfer, sure, but he could have just taken stand firm. I mean, I don't like... I like sidestep, I like stand firm. But when you have agility access, I don't think stand firm is worth the doubles. And when you have strength access, I don't think sidestep is worth the doubles. Ooh. Gets it with the both down. KO, fair enough. Not lots, but there's some. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the opportunity costs. Don't double skull. Good. I'm trying. Nope. That didn't have tackle, right? That was... No, that was actually snakes. Turn 14. He still has people in touchdown range. And I might have trouble freeing this from that. Yeah, maybe I will score next turn, sadly. Yeah, I figured I'd rather have the safety there before trying the handoff, because the ball is safe now. And it would be less safe there. I know, right? Yeah, that is a bit of a pain. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. He doesn't have a reroll either. He's got 2 real touchdown threats. I mean, yeah, this guy could. No, he couldn't. This guy could. Yeah, this guy would need 3 GFIs from there. Whoa. Okay. Skull into armor break. He's got armor 8. Yes! The dream is alive-ish, actually. I'm gonna try. Because I'm a stubborn idiot. Nope. Okay, okay. Well, this guy needs to start running, or the troll, I guess. Now, touchdown differential is a factor in in UKBBL. Yeah, I mean, this Saurus has been sitting on 3 star player points for a very long time. Would be nice to skill her, you know, we've got 3 rookie Saurus and a rookie Crocs. Tentacles is a kill skill, yep. Yep, that is very true. Pro, jump up, sidestep can be. True, at least they're alive. So this is a 5+ with reroll. Makes it. Makes it. Let's go that way, I guess. If I made the, yeah, I kind of need that one. No, let's go for the, Mystics. The dodge was a 2+. Hey, Clodero, I've tried skilling you. I've really tried. Okay, well, now the troll can score. And only the troll can score. Yeah, needs 2 GFIs this turn. Aww. Right, well. Yeah. So Clodero could still score if she just makes a 5+, 6+, and 5+. Yeah, it would have been beautiful. Would have been lovely. I don't know. I mean, we both lost a fair bunch of players. I needed the wizard to score on my own half. Things have been pretty back and forth. I mean, the turn in which I got to steal without using the wizard, he had very bad dice. Standing his ball carrier next to a blodged firm was tricky, but forgetting that Juggernaut doesn't cancel stand firm on a block. It used to actually in Blood Bowl 2. Forgetting that, I think, is pretty forgivable. Okay, Liger lives. That's good. That's good, because I just used my Apo on an M&G skink. Yes, really, I used my Apothecary on an M&G skink. Let that sink in for a moment. Could 3-die that, and then still pass. Or not. Well, okay, I gave away a touchdown, but I had a couple of good chances to skill Clodero, which, you know, would have been helpful. And that's game. We won! Woo! Alright. 7-0, I think? Let's reroll. Oh, 130k, that's nice. Yeah, I'll get a skink. Sure. Another ex-journeyman. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.